Well, that's the question in the minds of all people here in the United Kingdom, whether it's the Remainers who are rather worried about the future, or the Brexiteers who believe they've finally got their independence back and there's a bright future for the country ahead. Let's take a look at the conservative-leaning press, such as the Daily Telegraph, that has a special supplement, Brexit, what next? And you can see a typical British gentleman freed from the EU chains. The Daily Telegraph calling for Project Hope and saying that the EU membership, those 47 years with European partners, will be seen as a brief exception in the long history of the country. And the Daily Telegraph and other newspapers saying that Boris Johnson, the British Prime Minister, now is stepping up efforts and stepping up pressure on EU partners, with Boris Johnson ready for a hard Brexit, a no deal. He's ready, according to some who spoke to his entourage, to put in place hard borders, tariffs, and all of that would create, obviously, friction with his former EU partners. So quite some uncertainty ahead for the country. We've entered, of course, this transition period until the end of the year, until the end of 2020, with the British Prime Minister and the government now looking to get deals, business deals, of course, trade of the utmost importance, deals with nations such as the United States and Australia, and also, of course, it will be important to define the future relationship with the European Union. Westminster is just behind me, and I can tell you that that's where all of the Brexiteers gathered for the most symbolic, let's say, celebrations yesterday when the country officially left the European Union. Brexiteers, die-hard supporters of Brexit, coming from all over the country to be outside Westminster, where we were last night, and I can tell you some were in tears when the country officially left the European Union, when 11 p.m. Last night, local time, happened. It was a night of celebration for those Brexiteers, a night they will never forget.
All right, thank you very much, Clovis.